Inserting likable picture.
Welcome to the video.
Hey guys, apparently I'm supposed to be a YouTuber for this project, so today I'm going to be giving $50,000 Amazon gift cards away. Okay, so today I thought it would be a great idea if we go to this forest in Japan and vlog. Oh wait, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do a book report on a book called Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Oh, did I say this was going to be a book report? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Butler. That's not what I meant. I meant it was going to be a very exciting video with enthusiastic voiceovers. Before we get started, I should probably mention that if you're not subscribed yet, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. So anyway, Treasure Island is set in England in the mid-18th century, and basically seems to have spawned all the cliché pirate stories that we know today. So Treasure Island is basically about a dude named Jim who works in a tavern with his other dudes, which are his parents. There's another pirate dude named Bill that stays there and always tells Jim to look out for a dude with one leg. Moving on, he dies from drinking too much rum. Jim finds a map in the pouch that Bill had when he died. He brings it to this other dude named Dr. Livesey and a squire named Trelawney. They find instructions on the map leading to a treasure. So they arrange a crew and a ship to sail to the island. Among the crew is a guy with one leg called Long John Silver, but he can't be a bad guy because he's so nice. Just kidding, he's a bad guy, and Jim finds out that he's planning to betray the crew once he gets to the island, to take the treasure for himself. What a stinky poo. Uh-oh, it turns out that Long John Silver has also persuaded most of the crew on the ship to join him. He's a double stinky poo. So then Jim informs the rest of the crew, but if you want to find out what actually happens, you'll have to read it. No cheating. Or you can use Spark Notes. I don't care. I think the theme or universal truth of this story is that you shouldn't judge people on first look. This theme appears a lot as Jim judges Long John Silver to be a good man, but he's actually a big pile of poo-poo. He also judges the captain of the crew, Admiral Benbow. But as the story progresses, Jim learns to respect him. The main characters of the story are the hero, Jim, the villain, Long John Silver, and some of the more important members of the crew, like Dr. Livesey and the squire Trelawney. 3 objects that represent the story would be a treasure map, because that's the object that sets the story in motion, a bottle of rum, because everyone's getting drunk in general, and a dead body because there were a lot of dead people. I think that Jim, the main character, did fit the hero archetype as outlined in the TED Ed video. No, he's not going to fit all of the requirements exactly. You have to do some thinking about it. But he started off in the status quo, which was his tavern, and then he goes to this magical quote-unquote land, which was his adventure on Treasure Island. And while he's on that magical land, he faces many trials in the form of Long John Silver. This book was probably in the journey novel list because it was a journey that was in the form of a novel, and it should remain on there because it's a journey novel, and it's pretty exciting and interesting once you get started reading it. I definitely wouldn't recommend this to a person who hates deciphering Old English, because it has a lot of that since it was like an old book. But if you don't mind that, then and you like adventure stuff, this is for you. I found 3 quotes from Treasure Island that I thought were significant to the story. Subscribe for terrible audio quality.